Hello, my name is ZBEKZHASSAROV. People always had to solve different problems in management, business, public administration, education, science, medicine, and many other areas. Unfortunately, people have not developed as many problem-solving instruments as it is necessary to tackle all our challenges. Today, I would like to present an instrument which is called value analysis and value engineering. The instrument has been developed by designers and is widely used by architects and engineers. Let's see how it works in practice. The case from the history of one of the American companies. A laboratory construction project was declined as it was too expensive. Engineers received an assignment to reduce the cost of the project by any means possible. When engineers started to review the project, they noticed that one of the most expensive parts was constructing a concrete wall for $50,000. The laboratory contained very powerful X-ray equipment. It was necessary to protect the area from radiation from that equipment. And this was the purpose of the concrete wall. So engineers asked the question, what is the function of the concrete wall? The answer is to stop radiation. So they decided to keep the function to stop radiation and removed the concrete wall from the project. By focusing on the function, they concluded that there are less expensive materials that can perform the function as well as concrete, but will be much cheaper. So they managed to reduce the cost of the wall from $50,000 to $5,000. So it looks plain and simple. You focus on the result and you choose the most efficient ways to achieve it. So why is this method not so widely used? The instrument only seems simple and you need to train to apply it properly. The method which was demonstrated to you in the previous example is called the function-based technique. The question is, can we apply this method in the fields beyond construction and engineering? The answer is, of course we can. Let's see how we can apply it, for example, in management. Before creating any organization or state office, it is useful to ask yourself, who is your client? What services are you going to provide? What is a set of functions which needs to be performed for the organization to achieve its objectives? During the analysis of business processes, if we are talking about already existing organizations, it is important to look at every stage of the process from the perspective of functions. Apply function-based techniques and find more efficient alternative ways to achieve the same results. The same can be applied to the level of functions of the whole organization, separate units, business processes, and individual employees. It sounds pretty exciting, but in reality there is always pressure and time constraints. So people try to find quick solutions, often choosing not the best options available. This causes enormous amount of inefficiencies that you can observe in many modern organizations. Value analysis and engineering is an instrument that can be applied in several not very complicated steps, but it is unlikely that you will be able to apply it to your projects and companies right after watching this video. As I mentioned, you need to train and have specific skills to apply the instrument properly. The question is, how can I train to apply the value analysis? Which textbook can I choose to study and exercise? Unfortunately, despite quite a long history of value analysis, there are no high-quality textbooks that you can read to apply the instrument beyond technical fields. You can try to study engineering literature, but it will not help you to understand how to apply value analysis in management, for example, of not-for-profit organizations, government offices, and businesses. It's likely that you will get even more confused. And here I would like to explain the purpose of our project. We want to popularize the value analysis and engineering techniques to be applied in various disciplines. Firstly, we have been working for more than 2 years on creating a textbook for non-engineering specialties. In this video we showed you only one example, but in the textbook we collected hundreds of cases from very different disciplines. We have designed various exercises to help you to train value analysis techniques so that you can apply them for your specific cases. Secondly, we are working on organizing a conference. My colleagues will demonstrate the various applications of the instrument in different disciplines. Dear professionals, if you are interested in this project, we have several options for you. So number one, follow us on social media. In this video we showed you the function-based technique, But several other methods are applied within and alongside value analysis in engineering, so we will talk about them in our following videos. Number 2. Please consider registering for the conference on VAVE techniques. The first conference is free and it will be online. All instructions for the registration can be found on our website and will be provided for you in the description of this video. Number 3. You can request consulting services from us. We will not solve all your problems, but we will help to apply the value analysis techniques specifically for your case. All instructions on the options mentioned above are in the description of this video and on the website. And I want to conclude that value analysis in engineering is not a pill that can cure all diseases. It is a valuable instrument that can make a big difference if applied competently. I hope we can spread the knowledge about the instrument among various professionals who can use it to solve their challenging problems. Thank you for your time and attention.